Hey y'all, welcome back. We are doing another Where Are They Now video, and we are knocking these out, y'all. I'm so excited about it. Forgive the coffee bar and stuff in the background. You guys know I have to do all of my disclaimers. But before we begin, if you haven't already joined the family and you like planty content, make sure that you hit subscribe, join our little plant family. We would love to have you. And like I always say, we like to chat in the comments below. So after the video, let me know how your plants are doing. Let me know what's going on in your world. It can be plant related or not plant related. As long as we're being nice, we can chat in the comments. Let's go. We are picking up where we left off. This is the Ecuagenera unboxing. Y'all know that it's been a wild ride with me and Ecuagenera. No tea, no shade. I've taken a back seat on the Ecuagenera orders. This one wasn't too bad, but we had a lot of casualties and it kind of just solidifies my momentary pause with them. The first plant that I mentioned was the Anthurium angmericanum CF. That one is still living. This is what it looked like. Here's what we've got now. So it's not the greatest updates. It's not dead, but it's not thriving either. One thing that I have learned though is to never ever throw the plant away or give up on it until it's like mush, because a lot of the plants that kind of weren't doing well for me took months and months and months, but they're starting to pop back up again. So this is one of those that I haven't gotten rid of. I haven't thrown it away, but I'm pretty sure these are both the original 2 leaves, and they're just kind of like, they've definitely seen better days. I was expecting to pull this up and the pot come with it so I could show you the roots. Okay, so I think this one is dead actually. RIP to the angmericanum. The next plant that I mentioned was the Anthurium exstipulatum. I feel like I had the same struggle in that video as well. This is what it looked like. It's dead. Yeah, it didn't do well. Didn't do well. It's gone. So I don't have anything to update you on. And while we're on this whole like, oh, it's dead list, we're just gonna fly through all the things that have died, because genuinely this order was the most casualties I've probably ever had in an order. It's not good. But yeah, the Geonoma undata mini, dead. The Anthurium corrugatum rude, dead. Anthurium lutheri, dead. The Anthurium rugulosum Uruguay, yeah, she's dead. But we're gonna end that video off with a good note. The Anthurium magnificum crossed with morinense. Tried to play me a little bit, but it's actually still alive. So this is what it looks like to begin with. And we went through a lot. We went through a lot with this one. This is the only leaf that was surviving from all of those gorgeous, delicious leaves. This one is named Bing Bong, if you remember. This is the only survivor of those leaves. And as you could tell, he's hanging on by a thread with this leaf. However, like I said, I am a strong believer in not throwing a plant away or giving up unless it's like that angmericanum where it's like, it's done. This one kept popping really beautiful, juicy roots. It just wouldn't grow, but the roots were crazy in the cup. So I just left it. I left it to do its thing. And now look, we got a little baby. Finally, it has been months, and I really thought this one was a goner, but I was like, I can't give up on Bing Bong. I just can't do it. And look at these juicy roots. Like, it was rooting like crazy, but it just wasn't doing anything. It wasn't like pushing any growth, none of that. Like, super healthy roots. And so I was like, well, we're gonna just see what happens. Like, if it's rooting, it's gotta be working on something. And lo and behold, we have a baby. So Bing Bong is coming back. He went through a lot. But he's on the mend and he's pushing new growth now. So this is the Anthurium magnificum crossed with the morinense, aka Bing Bong. The last plant that I mentioned in that video is the Anthurium cyrnoi. I think it's like the CF agapornis or something like that. This is what it looked like when I got it. This is the cutie pie now. So this is the last original leaf that's standing. It did push a little baby leaf for me, but I kind of got neglectful. That was during my traveling for work. And yeah, it was underwatered heavily. So this leaf kind of got stunted when it was trying to, you know, grow and get bigger. But we have a little baby coming again. So we have a second chance with some new growth. Doing really good. I'm scared to lift these to show y'all roots now, just because like, I think they're doing well, but yeah, okay. So we're doing good. I'm not gonna mess with it too much, but we're doing good. It's nice and rooted. It is coming back. It did struggle. I lost a lot of leaves, as you could tell, but it's on the mend. So this is the Anthurium cyrnoi agapornis. The next video that we're going to go over, I guess today, is the tiny plant haul. This is where I had grabbed baby plants from like a Facebook, it was like a Facebook purge or something like that. And there's two plants that I mentioned. The first one was the Paraiso Verde. I don't know how you say that, but this is what it looks like when I got it. This is the little baby now. Look at her. So she's doing really well, but I don't have any variegation on her anymore. I'm not sure how these plants work, why it's like that, but y'all remember the original leaves were like super variegated, and then just every leaf after that has just been green. But I do like the leaf shape, so I don't mind it. I've just been letting it do its thing. It has been loving this moss pole, as you can see, fat, juicy, fuzzy roots. So she's super happy, but definitely not that like Paraiso Verde coloring anymore. So if you have any tips, I don't know if it's a light thing, I don't know if it's just kind of how these plants work, but I'm gonna let it just keep doing its thing, and we'll see what happens. But this is the Paraiso Verde now. The last plant that I mentioned in that haul is the Philodendron White Wizard. This is what it looked like when I got it. Here is the baby now. So this one's much slower in growth, but it's definitely looking good. She's super happy and healthy. And she pushes growth steadily. It's just much slower than the Paraiso Verde, obviously. The coloring on this is just still super stunning. This is the one that had like beautiful freaking variegation on it. So I'm excited. It is getting bigger. It's just much slower to grow, but she's doing well. She's getting big. And I can't wait to see how she kind of fares as she gets even larger. I'm scared I'm gonna drop this, so I'm gonna put it down now, but that's the White Wizard. All right, the last video that we're gonna talk about in this update is the other Ecuagenera import haul. And you guys, I will link all of the videos down below. If you wanted to watch those videos first and then watch this, totally up to you. Or if you want to jump and see the haul, especially with that first Ecuagenera unboxing, all the dead ones, if you wanted to see them, I will have everything linked down below. But the last video is my second Ecuagenera import haul. And the first plant that I talked about was the Anthurium Delaney. This is what it looked like when I got it. And here she is now. Honestly, I don't remember. I think it pushed a new leaf for me, but I can't remember now, honestly. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, no, so I don't think it's pushed a new leaf for me. I think these are all the original leaves. This is another one that, again, wasn't doing fantastic. Now I'm scared. Yeah, it's dead. Okay, never mind. I've just been watering a corpse for the last several months. That's fun. Okay, moving on. The next one is the Anthurium nigrolaminum GG, and I know that this one is alive and thriving. Oh my god. This is what it looked like before when I first got it. Here she is now. I know that she's alive, and she's got some really amazing roots. This pot is a little too big. Okay, I don't want to pull it out, but you can see the roots. So I know she's alive. Jesus, fix it. She did pop one leaf for me. So this was the first leaf that she popped in my care. It was a little round, which is kind of crazy, but here it is. These are all the original leaves. These delicious, sharp, dark, shiny, stunning leaves here. And then as you can see, she's pushing a new one. So I'm really excited. So yeah, this is the nigrolaminum GG. So I unknowingly saved the best for last. This one is my absolute favorite out of all the plants that we talked about today. This is the Anthurium Bessiae crossed with the nigrolaminum GG. This is what she looked like when I first got her, and she was stunning then. Wait until you see her now. Look at that. Oh my gosh, what a stunner. And she's huge, y'all. I have a big head. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. She's so pretty. We still have the original leaves. That and that. I think if I remember correctly, there was a leaf that was coming in when it was shipped. I think I lost that leaf, but then it pushed this leaf for me. And now obviously it is pushing this leaf for me. The color that these emergents turn are just absolutely insane. Oh my God. She did get a little beat up. That's my bad. Y'all know I'm not gentle, but stunning, stunning. Just like this rose gold, delicious, like, oh. And she's still hardening off, so she's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. So excited. She's very happy. As you can see the size up, she's super happy. She's doing really, really well. This was like my favorite in that haul. This was one that I was really, really excited for. It was high on my wish list at the time. So to have her was exciting, but to see her thrive like this is just, it's a blessing. And I am so grateful to be able to watch her grow and just like bask in her beauty. Look at this. That emergent is insane. Like, look. She's just so bouncy and fun and sheeny and metallic. Oh, so stunning. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Where Are They Now? Let me know what your favorite was. Let me know how your plants are doing. Like I said, if you wanted to see the original videos, they will be linked down below. God, I just can't stop staring at her. But yeah, thank you all so much for your time. You know, I appreciate it. I hope you guys are taking really good care of yourselves. I can't wait to chat with you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.